Hey guys, I just got through doing a live stream on YouTube. I'm trying to go live more often, okay, because I need to reach more people. I want to connect with more people. And yeah, I need to be doing that, right? I have a little bit more time now. There's some shifts that happen in my life. So now I'm going to be doing more. I think I'm going to have more time. I'm going back to doing more contract work. So working with people one-on-one in the field, virtually as well, and teaching, which I love to do. And I say teaching, I'm talking about teaching psychoeducation groups, mental health, emotional wellness, which falls under mental health, life skills, transitional skills, people who have gone through or maybe came out of a hospital or came out of rehab or been homeless and trying to get their life back together. And I was just sharing my testimony of going from homeless to purpose on YouTube. So please, on YouTube, please go check that out as well. I shared my story of going through divorce, losing my apartment, floor caving in, living in a transitional house. Me and my daughter, going back to school. I dropped out of high school. Then I went back to school. I dropped out of cosmetology school the first. I forgot. I just thought about that. I dropped out of cosmetology school the first time, and I went back later on and got my license. But I dropped out. I finished a GED class, but I didn't get a chance to take both, finish the test. So I had to go back to GED to do a GED again. Good Lord. But when I look back over my life and see the hand of God and how He strengthened me to do all that, it makes me want to cry every time, because I could not have done it without Him, and I could not have done it without community. People who saw me, people who believed in me, my gifts, talent, ministry, and people who invested in me. You have to be around people who see you. They will not for the purpose of investing in you, but people see you. They want to investing time. They may invest money. They may invest the gift of helps. However they can lighten your load. That may look like somebody babysitting your child while you're taking a night course. Whatever. People will invest in you. I'm telling you. And that alone can give you hope and a sense of purpose and meaning. Because if they see you start to be like, you know what? I keep hearing people keep saying the same thing about me. They keep saying the same thing. Something got to be there. So some of you are trying to find your identity. Pay attention to what people are saying. Pay attention to what comes out of people's mouth. Because can't everybody be lying? That's why I usually tell my clients sometimes, if they have that denial or that negative core belief, they don't see their own value, and why would somebody want to or think that they can do certain things, or they don't know I don't know what people see. I don't understand. People just be lying. And so when I finished talking with them after a while and getting some more information, and I've seen this theme that they're telling me stuff that everybody sees, strangers, friends, family. And I'm like, well, is everybody lying? Because they all don't know each other. Just to get them to think like, I never thought about that. Because they're so focused on the negativity. They so focused on their insecurity, fear, disbelief, unbelief, and all of that. They're not paying attention to what God is showing them. There's a theme over your life, and it's telling you who you are, but you're not paying attention. You'll start seeing signs and symptoms of who you are, but you got to pay attention. So that's why it's important to come out from among the crowd. That's why it's time for you to come out of anything that's distracting you, because you're not hearing and you're not seeing. When you are not distracted and you are attuned to the voice of God and attuned to the word of God and attuned to what's happening in your life, you'll be able to see more clearly the path that He has for you. You'll start to get more clarity, because that's what we're looking for in life. Clarity. Why am I here? What's my purpose? So I was sharing all of that. So please go back and look at that video. It's probably about 30 something minutes. Get some popcorn. I didn't plan for it to go that long. I really did. Because I was trying to remember things too as I was sharing. Because it was spontaneous, last minute decision to go live. Wasn't planned. I know I want to start doing more live streams, but I didn't know when. I'm like, let me just share my story from homeless to purpose. Because somebody needs to hear that. So again, people will invest in you through word. That was me giving word through deeds, finances, tangible provision, and all kinds of ways. And God uses people. Okay, so I walked up here. I'm going to walk back the other way now. God uses people, but you got to start. So this is one reason why I named my podcast Get Your Life Back, Miss Cheryl, because I know what it is to get your life back and picking up pieces and starting over again. And some people call it reinventing yourself, renewing your mind, like all of these things. And we're going to go through different cycles in life where we're going to be doing that more than once, because we go through shifts, different transitions, things change, people come, people go, we experience loss, all kinds of things. So, but I want to encourage you to hold on to your faith, because in the midst of all that, that's the only thing that's been consistent. I'll go back to my default place. And that's what happens to a lot of us, right? We go back to the default place, and that's prayer. That's belief. That's community. Okay, so I just wanted to come and encourage you to watch that live stream and leave your comments. I saw some people leaving comments. I got to go back and read some more of those as well. I'm taking my walk here today. I got to get back. Look, get your life back. I got to get my weight back, like weight back down. Get your weight back down, girl. I don't know what language that was. That didn't sound like anything. So I want to lose about 30 pounds, because my normal weight is, well, since I've been an adult, grown, like in my 40s, it's been like 140 something. I'm like too much above that. I am over my BMI, which puts me in an unhealthy state, right? Because that means I can develop anything. Thank God I don't have anything now, but I don't want to get it. So I'm trying to be obedient. It puts you in a state when you're over your body mass index to catching or to developing diabetes, high blood pressure, and some other things. And you feel different. You can,